MAGA, the Trump supporting chodes out there that wear all of their FJB merch and their red hats and all of their other idiotic clothing, have to be, they don't have to be, they are the dumbest group of motherfuckers in the history of this planet. They will believe any bullshit propaganda that's put in front of them, even if it's from an account that is clearly not a real account, right? They are, MAGA is the Ron Burgundy of the political world, right? Remember when Ron Burgundy would read anything that was put up on the screen? That's MAGA. You feed them a line of bullshit that fits their preconceived idiotic, missing a frontal lobe, no fucking brainstem bias, and they will run with it. And the lord of this is without a question of a doubt the older millennial. The dumbest motherfucker on any social media platform ever. Case in point.
Now, what were some of these approved payments that they were going to ask him about? Well, one of the first ones they were going to ask him about is why the Pentagon spends $600 million a year on sushi, when that's not even in like the top 50 of worst expenditures. Did you know that the IRS is spending $230,000 a month on cinnamon roast K-cups for their headquarters?
This is why we see you guys as complete idiots, because you fall for the most obvious misinformation out there and you have absolutely no shame for it. And you do this because you convinced yourselves that anyone who's actually qualified to speak on any given subject is just a biased lefty loony because you don't like the truth. And as a result of which, you guys are more and more frequently falling for satirical content because you guys either don't check or don't even care. Like right here, this story about $600 million on sushi and the paper cups comes from a parody account called Not Elon Musk. And you guys still fell for it. When world-leading economists tell you that Donald Trump's economic plans are going to be very harmful for America, or in fact, when they explain to you what a tariff is, you don't care. When climate scientists, in fact, an overwhelming majority of scientists around the world tell you that climate change is very real and is going to cause a lot of problems for us if we don't do something about it, you don't care. When historians tell you that the Roman salute was not a thing, you don't care. When they, along with scholars of fascism and Holocaust survivors, all tell you that Donald Trump is starting to look very similar to a very particular guy from World War II, you don't care. When biblical scholars all side with the bishop who pleaded for mercy from Donald Trump, saying that it was actually in line with the Bible and the teachings of Christ, you don't care, because it's all just lefty lunacy, isn't it? Just lefty woke bias. But when a parody account gives you some obvious misinformation, suddenly you trust it. And you wonder why the world doesn't respect America anymore.
That's what's currently happening in MAGA. The Not Elon Musk Twitter account, which clearly states on it that it's a fucking parody account, puts out misinformation about what Elon Musk is finding as far as wasteful spending goes. And fucking imbeciles like the elder millennial go, yep, look at that. Look at what he's finding. Do you realize they're spending this many dollars a month on K-cups? No, they're not. You're a fucking idiot. It is that simple. You are dumb as shit. And then you go on social media and you push your dumb as shit bullshit, and idiots eat it up. This is what MAGA is. Nothing more than an idiotic, ill-informed, uneducated, dumb as a fucking tree stump voting base that will push whatever misinformation is put in front of them, even if it clearly fucking states that it's from a fucking parody account. You fucking idiots.